What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Hope everybody is having a blessed, great day. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Shout out to all the members to the channel. Welcome on this amazing Tuesday. Yesterday was a day full of fireworks. We had the amazing midday stream. We also had the trivia game last night, which was a hit. Shout out to Chef Jew and Finsanity5 for that. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in now. Y'all know how the notifications go, but it's all good. We're going to keep grinding, keep doing what we do, despite the technical difficulties with the notifications. But if you hit that like button, they will be sent out eventually, all right? So let's get this video while we're in stream to 100 likes so that we can bring our family in, our TDPHINSTALK family. But like I said, I hope everybody's doing good. We got the topic, the first topic of the day, the Miami Dolphins rookies, Jevon Holland, Liam Eichenberg, and Hunter Long still unsigned. And here's why. That's what we're going to be discussing coming up. Thank you to all those who are subscribed to the channel. Thank you for all those who donate to the channel via PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. It's all greatly appreciated, all right? Let's dive in. I'm not going to prolong this much longer. Let's get straight to the subject at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, what are the Miami Dolphins going to do? I'm pretty confident that Chris Grier will figure it out. He's been a mastermind, making sure that he figures out how things need to go from a monetary standpoint in our books. But, you know, he's faced with a situation right now where the Miami Dolphins have $5.2 million as of right now. As of today, what we know is that the Miami Dolphins have $5.2 million of available cap space. But once again, that is not with the rookie sign. Based off of my research, it looks like Jevon Holland, Liam Eichenberg, and Hunter Long, because we all know rookie contracts are simple now. There's a scale, okay? So these three gentlemen, when you put their salaries combined, if you divide them basically by 4 years, because that's what they're under contract for, because these are second and third round picks. It's not first round picks with the 5th-year option. When you put their average annual salary, it's coming up to almost 5.5 million. 5.5. And right now we have 5.2. That's an issue. That is an issue. 5.5 million is what we need to pay, and 5.2 is what we have. The reality is they're trying to figure these deals out. They're trying to work them out. But let me put everyone at ease, okay? The money, I don't believe, really is the issue here, okay? The money itself isn't the issue, because we'll have the money. But it's a matter of who's going to be on this roster and who's not. That's the bigger issue of it all. There will be moves made this offseason. It's inevitable, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Dolphins have so much talent on this roster. There are not many players on this roster that aren't tradable, that have no trade value. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of who it's going to happen to and when. And the reality is they like to get these deals done before camp, but camp is coming up. I mean, literally 1 week and camp is starting. Next week around this time, camp will be starting. And they would love to get the deals done. We don't need rookies holding out, waiting, and things like that. And those things are rare in today's NFL because there's no longer negotiating how much you're getting. It's just a matter of what the real deal with the rookie deals, because it is a set amount of money. The real deal with the rookie deals, they get, the things that they can still negotiate are like the signing bonuses. When you get your signing bonus, how is that going to be paid out? Is it lump sum? Are you going to give me some here, some there, some there? That's what most of the negotiations really are about, and some of the small little clauses in the contract and things like that. But the overall amount based off of the scale is going to be what it is. Okay. So they have to figure out all of those details because we need these guys to come to camp and produce day one. Day one. It's already tough enough, man. We're going to be relying. And let me read those names again. Jevon Holland. Most of us expect him to start. Not sure if he will, but we expect him to be a starter. High in the second round, Liam Eichenberg. We've already crowned Liam. Let's be honest. We've already crowned him. He's going to be our right tackle. We've already said it. Okay. And Hunter Long. This whole Gesicki situation is in the air, especially with the contract. Hunter Long, a guy who caught more balls than Kyle Pitts coming out of college, who's a better blocker, some would say. We look for him to get work early and often as well. All three of these guys can help this team this year. And we definitely want to get them in the camp performing at the best level they possibly can, because I think these are the three gentlemen that can help the Miami Dolphins make some solid decisions for the future. Someone's gone. I'll let y'all speculate in the comment section who you think is out of here. But we have 14 receivers coming into camp. Why don't you put it in the comment section? How many wide receivers do you think is going to make the final 53-man roster? We'll get a gauge from you all. How many do you think will make the final 53-man roster? And that number, and we have about 14 in camp right now. And then we just re-signed Isaiah Ford. Just out of the blue. I honestly think that the Miami Dolphins are preparing to move a few of the receivers via a trade. Not sure if it's straight up or a package, but we have assets. I see your answers coming through. Most people say between 6, 7, and 8, and I think it may be around 7. We always look at, are they going to carry a fullback or not? And then where is that extra position going to go if they don't carry a fullback? And again, I don't think that they'll carry a true fullback. Why? Because you had Solomon Kinley and Christian Wilkins playing fullback at times in goal line situations. So I think that they may feel comfortable with both of those guys continuing to get, their itty bitty offensive snaps, just playing around, but, punching in touchdowns. So Mr. Ball Game is commented in the comment section, said Eichenberg still has to earn his spot. If Kinley is having to earn his, Liam is definitely competing for his as well. At TD Fans Talk. Great point, because if Kinley has to compete, let's say Kinley doesn't win the battle at the guard position. I think he already has a home at the tackle position, so Liam definitely is going to have to compete. But I will say that competition may be less of a competition if Kinley is dominating the guard position. But at the same token, at the end of the day, I think we all feel like Eichenberg is going to start at the position. Again, yes, he does have to earn it. He's going to have to earn it. Okay. Man, but I want to ask you all, name me 3 receivers that you think could make the roster but probably won't, I want you to put that in your mind frame. When you have 14 and you're probably only going to move forward with about 7 or 8, and maybe 2 of those guys will be eligible for the practice squad, you're probably going to lose about 4 to 5 guys. But it's like, what 4 to 5 are they? What 4 to 5 guys would that be? via trade or however they want to play it. The reality is, the interesting part of it all is, when do the moves get made? I just really do feel, and I was saying this morning to someone, that when it all goes down, it's going to go down like a freight train. It's going to come fast and it's going to hit hard. This move, that move, that move, this move. No more than 1 or 2 days apart. They're just going to start happening. It's interesting how silent it's kind of been from a transactional standpoint the last 2 weeks, but we understand why. Most people were out of the building, but at the same token, Greer is still working. You see, they're bringing in depth at the guard position. You see, Isaiah Ford comes in, they're releasing certain players, they're making certain maneuvers, but at the same token, we all know it doesn't add up because 14 wide receivers. So again, it's a matter of time when it happens. But there are bigger deals that I feel that are potentially at play out here. There are bigger trades that are at play that could mean multiple players. It's very interesting. Now, I'm going to do another stream right after this one because we have to talk about one of the biggest piece of news that broke today, the Aaron Rodgers situation. And yes, I have to talk about it because it seems more of a guarantee that Aaron Rodgers will not be a Packer this year. Well, and first off, has everybody heard the news today on Aaron Rodgers? Yes or no in the comment section? Yes or no in the comment section if you've even heard the news, the verifying news about Aaron Rodgers today. All right, we already got some no's. So if you haven't heard the news, earlier this offseason, Aaron Rodgers was offered a 2-year extension, which would have kept him in Green Bay for 5 years. And the extension would have made him the highest paid player in football, more than Patrick Mahomes. And he turned it down. It don't get more serious than that. His days in Green Bay are numbered. They are numbered. So all of those fake reports and rumors that Aaron Rodgers is unhappy, he's looking for long-term commitments, the extension would have kept him in Green Bay for 5 years. How much more of a commitment? I don't even think he wants to play that long. So that whole notion that, he just wants stability and wants assurances that he's going to be the guy, it doesn't get more assuring than that. But his decline of that offer, it also doesn't get more assuring than that. So on the next stream, we're going to talk about that. And why would I talk about that here on TD Fans Talk? Because y'all already know. They already saying top 5 destinations. And they're already saying Miami will probably be the number 1. That and more next here on TD Fans Talk. See you in 2 minutes.